In a quiet village on the outskirts of Enugu lived a young woman named Chidimma, the first daughter, the Ada of the Umuke family. She was beautiful, educated, respectful, and full of dreams. Chidimma had always believed that love should be gentle, peaceful, and kind, but love for her became something else, something that would one day cost her everything. Chidimma's mother, Mama Umuke, was a proud woman. Her greatest joy in life was seeing her daughters married. By the age of 33, Chidimma had watched her younger sisters wear white gowns, while she remained at home, single. The whispered from the neighbors became louder. Why is Ada not married? Hope nothing is wrong with her. Then came Ebuka, tall, handsome, rich and dangerous in a way no one could see. He swept Chidimma off her feet. But his sweet tongue and flashy curse was a man who wore pride like perfume and controlled his women like property. He did not love, he owned. Mama Owoke did not care to ask questions. She did not care that Chidimma said, "Mommy, he drinks too much," or "he gets angry fast." All she saw was a big wedding and a respect it will bring. "My daughter, your mates are in their husband's houses. You want to remain here forever. Do you want shame to kill me?" So Chidimma agreed, not because she loved Ebuka, but because she loved her mother too much to disappoint her. She wore the wedding gown with tears in her eyes and fear in her soul. Marriage became a prison. Ebuka started hitting her. After 3 weeks, first it was a slap, then punches, then kicks, especially when she was pregnant. "You are a useless woman," he would scream. "You think you can talk back at me?" Chidimma would cry quietly in the bedroom, cleaning her wounds with warm water, hiding her face with makeup. She called her mother once, shaking, her voice broken. "Mommy, he beats me again today. I think I am losing the baby." But all Mama Owoke said was, "Enjoy it, my daughter. All marriages have problems. Don't bring disgrace to the family." Chidimma lost her second pregnancy after a violent beating, but she stayed because in her mother's eyes, divorce was worse than death. "You are the Ada, you must lead by example." So she led in silence, in pain, in sorrow, until one rainy night, Ebuka came home, drunk and angry. Chidimma had just found out she was pregnant again. She was hopeful, maybe it would change this time, she thought. But it did not. He beat her so bad that night, she could not even scream. She collapsed and was bleeding. By the time neighbors rushed her to the hospital, it was too late. Chidimma died with her unborn child. Ebuka was nowhere to be found. The news spread like fire. The villagers cried. Social media carried her photos with the caption, "She died because she was total angel." But no one cried more than Mama Umuke. She sat in front of her daughter's coffee and screamed like a mad woman. She tore her clothes, begging for forgiveness from the corpse. "Forgive me, Chidimma. I killed you with my silence. I wanted respect. I lost my child. But it was too late. The damage was done." People in the village pointed fingers. "That woman pushed her daughter into death. She is the reason Chidimma is no more, all in the name of marriage." From that day, Mama Omuke became a shadow of herself. She no longer wore her beautiful wrappers. She stopped going to meetings. She became the woman mothers use as an example to their daughters. And her daughter Chidimma became a name never forgotten. A name mothers whispered to their daughters saying, "Never stay in a pain for fear of shame. Speak out, live if you must, because silence is not peace and marriage is not a death sentence." Lessons from the story. Marriage is not by force. Parents should not pressure their daughters to marry just to satisfy society. Staying in an abusive relationship to protect family honor is dangerous. Silent skills. A child's happiness should be more important than public opinion. Thank you for watching.